Hello and welcome back to Hollow Knight with myself, Hollow. We return to the distant village, little bench that we found, just below a very strange looking giant skull that looked very spidery. Funnily enough, a lot of people commented on that video last time when I commented, wow, there's a lot of spiders here, wow, they're like very interesting concepts behind this village and the people. Not just like the way that they sacrifice themselves or whatever, but in the nature that we have a bunch of bugs here and a bunch of different types of bugs. And people said that they're not actually spiders, they're something else. Despite using web, despite having lots of like limbs and stuff, they are spidery in nature, but they aren't necessarily literally spiders. They are known as the beasts. But my question is, what is the beasts like bug race? Because we look at like dung beetles, like, you know, the big dung beetle knight that we met, the fireflies, there's just a lot of different types of bugs basically before I get too much into various species of bugs. What are the beasts if not spiders? I'd like to know. Anyway, I want to show you something. I have artists apparently watching me, you know, and every fucking episode we have new really cool art, and sometimes it just absolutely mind-numbingly blows me away, like a couple of the ones we've seen recently. And today is no different. I want to say a huge thank you to Crossfang for this fantastic and outstanding art of a Hollow Knight persona. So me, but also Hollow Knight in one sort of character. Since I'm a slender guy, apparently he used my body for reference and made a unique nail by adding a firefly effect in reference to the firefly bug version of me, Hollow, that Epocaylse made, you know, the one that's in the thumbnails. And you can see it in the sword. But what's also awesome is just the raw detail of it. If I go to my inventory and look at the new nail, we've just come from this sort of spirally design, and now we've got like these swirls, and he's actually put that onto the nail as well. Like, it's got that beautiful little spirally nail design. It's a completely unique version of a nail, but it looks like it would fit in the world, and it's just, that character, to me, looks like he could just appear in this world. Yes, art style could be slightly changed to make it fit a bit better, I guess, right? But it's very close, and there's something about it that just blows me away, and I love it. I love it, Crossfang. Thank you so much for that. But here is an interesting little detail about this little weapon or art or whatever, is that Crossfang actually drew this entirely on their phone. No tablet, no pen and paper, just with their phone. If that doesn't make your jaw drop to the ground, I don't know what will. Because let me tell you, the reaction in the fan art channel in my Discord where this was posted, we were all just in goddamn awe when he said that. So thank you so much, Crossfang. Thank you again to my viewers for the amazing art. There's more to show, but I can't show 6 in one go because I want to give a bit of appreciation to each one. But Crossfang, this is for you. Thank you so much. All right. There is something that I wanted to do today, which is go to the gardens. And something that I've been informed to do before I go to the gardens is put the dung beetle charm on before I go there for something special, like maybe unique dialogue or something to do with that. So I definitely want to do that. I'm trying to remember which one's the dung beetle charm itself, though. Here we go. Defender's Crest. A unique charm bestowed by the King of Hallownest to his most loyal knight. Scratched and dirty, but still cared for. Causes the bearer to emit a heroic odor. So you smell like poop, basically. Now the issue here is I don't have any charm slots. I could take the compass off, but then I'm going to get lost. But, you know, screw it, right? I know my way to the Queen's Gardens. I just go right and then up. Oh, wait, no, I can't go that way because the Nail Master was there. I have to go an entirely different way. How do I get there? I can actually take a stag station into Queen's Gardens. Fantastic. And there's an area there. You see that? That goes left. Maybe that's one of those walls I need to dash through. And there's a drop there as well. Can't remember what that is, so maybe there's something there. This is the problem. I do need the compass. So we'll go for this. We have the quick slash, we've taken off quick focus, and we've got the crest on, and we've got marker pride for slightly better range. Now I do actually have one more slot for another one cost type, so why not put Gathering Swarm on and just make my life easier while I run around. And now I'm making a disgusting cloud of dung. I am horrifying. That's just gross. There's actually a place called Weaver's Den somewhere here that I need to find. The reason I need to go there is because apparently a charm has spawned there. Now, I wouldn't know that if this was a blind playthrough, etc. But thankfully, I was warned by the wonderful Varian from my Discord. Also, Twitch streams. You all know him. He's a bit an artist. He's done tons of stuff on the channel. Very talented guy. He has let me know that charm has spawned somewhere in the Weaver's Den. So I need to find my way back there. Not walk on spikes. And I guess I'll show you when I'm there. I think I might have just found it behind this beast-inspired guy right here. This very strange looking room. I don't actually remember it. In fact, no, I do remember. This is where something appeared behind us, wasn't it? Look at me. Look how smelly I look. It's so funny. Poor old Hollow Knight. He doesn't deserve that. Was it that? Hera. Hera the Beast, right? Just thinking about Hera. Do you think these are... oh my god, that's a thought. What if this is her birthing place, right? Where she decided, Weaver's Den. What if this is where she decided to try to give birth to Hornet? What if this is Hornet's birthplace? Look, there's more of that web here. It would make sense, right? The stuff she uses... sort of collected it here, and then there was more of this down in the abyss. No, she came from the abyss. So no, she was born in the abyss, but I don't know, I'm just trying to work out what the point of this is. And here's probably the charm I missed. Or the spawn that I would have missed. Weaver's Song. Thank you very much, Varian. A silken charm containing a song of farewell, left by the Weavers who departed Hallownest for their old home. Oh, so they're like a little mini faction. Something to do with the Hera the Beast. But they left. Summons Weaverlings to give the lonely bearer some companionship and also protection. It only costs 2. That's kind of useful. I'll probably be able to work that in. And this aura has actually been kind of useful as well. I'm wondering if there's something down here as well to use. There was something here before. Forgot about that. Nearly died. Rancid egg. Okay, no. Someone gonna look at us and then run away as we leave? Give me a jump scare? Possibly. Check out my currency, by the way. Never see that again. 99999. And... no. Okay. Someone was watching me last time I was there, but apparently they're not here now. Either way, thank you again, Varian. I would have missed that otherwise. But good to have another charm in the slot. Probably not too far away now. Probably 11 or 10 or something around that number. Till we're done. Till we've got them all. We did it. We're back at the Queen's Gardens. Weirdly, this was really difficult for me to do and get back to. Remember this horribleness? The corpse of a mossy vagabond overcome with infection. Blazing bright. So they're still deep in their thoughts, still imagining whatever they were going on about. Back when we were first encountered them, we had to sort of kill them all. So I'm not sure what to look for down here, honestly. What I've been told is that something different is there. You're missing something. So I'm just going to have a wander around, see what's going on. Naturally, I'm going to head to the 2 spots that seem to have something new. One at the bottom left there, like a drop down near a bench. One in the middle, where I can go left above another bench. And also the one at the very top, if I have a look here on my map. The very top left here, almost where you leave to go to Green Path. So first things first, let's go all the way left. Here it is. This little quaint area far on the left. I remember this. It's been a while, but I remember this strange moth-like. That was an interesting sound. My controller is still working, I hope. It is. All right, cool. These strange moth-like characters here on the left, and right next to it, in this quaint little bench with a random speaker, very fancy. It's this drop-down area here where I don't have on my map. Apparently, he can attack me from there, even though I'm in a different spot. So I'm going to punish him. All right, cool. Those are the Mantis warriors that went rogue. They have a similar attack to the Mantis fighters themselves. Okay, what's down here? Just smell. Kill you. Ooh. Now, why that's interesting... Oh yeah, their bodies turn into that. Why that's interesting is because I smell of the Dung Knight. And he's the most loyal guy to the king, right? They don't like it. They don't like the smell. Now, in the Queen's Gardens, I would assume the people here would sort of be on the side of the Queen, maybe? You know, kind of like... Listen to her, work with her. It's the Queen's Gardens, it's her place. The people living here should know her. So by that assumption, does that mean the Queen does not like the Dung Defender? That makes me sad, because he's a really nice guy. He just smells really bad. Although it's entirely possible that a queen would not like the smell of a dung beetle in her palace. Wouldn't you agree to that concept? I could imagine that being the case. Oh. Hold on a second. This is the area I couldn't traverse. This takes me down to the... Yeah! This wasn't here before, I swear. I tried to come this way, and I feel like it was locked. I feel like it was locked off. Alright, well, still, nice to know that's there. Shame for me, though, because I did a very long walk around to get here. But that's fine. Still, we got something interesting to think about. With them not liking the smell and those theories. Have a look. There's the Stag Station right here on the other side of this glass wall or door, whatever it is. But for whatever reason I can't get there. And here, more signs saying, oh look, Stag Station. And I can see one on my map, but I don't recall one. And also, it's not active. I couldn't use it. I couldn't travel to it. Anyway, that aside, we have this hidden area here on the left here that I somehow... Let's not talk about that one. That I somehow missed. Okay. Alright. Just don't jump. Just do not jump. Ooh, okay. Self-control, ladies and gentlemen. I have none. I have none. Okay. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I know I'm stupid. What's this? Here sleeps the traitor's child. What? It's a grave. For the traitor's child. Do you think that has something to do with, Mr. Dung Beetle? Do you think his child is a traitor? Sorry, he is the traitor and considered traitor by some? Alright, well, we're going to try some spells here. No luck on either of those. I can't imagine Soul Shot's going to be any different. Interesting. Okay, well, a little area for a grave. Nothing going on there right now, though. Despite my charm, despite my smell. Despite never being in there before. So we'll progress on, okay? We'll go to the next thing just above us. On the way to the green path. Here we are, just outside. And through here on the left is... Aha! One of the abyss walls that we can now traverse through. I get the feeling the music that is so beautiful and calming and wonderful in this area is going to change, right? Behind an abyss wall. Why would they put an abyss wall here? What would they need to protect from, like, goddamn everyone in this realm? Oh, God. Okay. Come on then, mate. Let's see what you've got. I love these gauntlets. I love the music. I love their vibe. Hello? Hey. She's helping me. Holy shit. Cloth, this isn't the arena. You'll find it eventually. Thanks for the help, though. Appreciate it. Let's do it. Oh, God. The Traitor Lord. Holy shit. So those mantises were the traitors, and they were referencing the fact that it's the mantis traitors. They're in this area, in the Queen's Gardens for some reason. Why, though? Why in the Queen's Gardens? All these are questions I should think about at a later date. Oh, no. No. Yeah! Don't fucking die. Smash him. Wait, what? No. That fight was over so quick. It was cool. He's the Traitor Lord, the leader of the Traitor Mantises, and the little faction that came here. But what was Cloth doing here? This isn't the arena. She must have got confused. Also, thanks to the help. Also, she got stabbed. I got the achievement Execution, by the way. Executing the traitor. But... Hello? I can't go back. I want to help Cloth. She was well cool. She smashed him. Look at, she broke his horn, cracked his skull. She was very strong. And she dies in one hit. That was so sudden and so quick. I think that's probably it in this room. I have to keep going. How did she get behind the abyss wall now that I think about it? That's what was behind the abyss wall. Think about that. Hidden away, locked away, the traitor. Trapped there. And maybe his, like, little band was in the Queen's Gardens because they were trying to get him out. But couldn't. Whoa. Ooh. What? There's one there somewhere. Okay, hold on. A bunch of dead traitors in front of a weird thing with glowing, beautiful roots, similar to the character that's in front of it that I assume was the one that killed these guys. If my controller would stop disconnecting. Protect. That was it. The last thing they were thinking. Protect. They died protecting something. This thing. What is this? Ooh, do you know the walls? We've seen this once before in the abyss. These specific walls. Only in the abyss. We don't know what it is, but it's not natural. Those roots aren't roots at all. They're part of whoever, whatever this is that someone died to protect. Someone very strong and seemingly of the same race. She's still awake and alive. The White Lady. Do you think this is the Queen? Why is she in an egg? Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did you seek my aid? Or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It's true. True that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was awaited. Just a wanderer. Many, many, many have come before me. Many failures. And unlike me, they didn't stink of dung. I have a gift. Held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole, actually. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. It's going to give me half of something. I need to get the other half to get the power. You've taken the white fragment. You know, it reminds me of the Hollow Knight's face, actually. The eyes, specifically. But there's some weird curvature to it. And note the interesting design, the little pattern that's on it. It reminds me of the fully upgraded nail. You know that pattern that's on it? This is why I'm wearing it, isn't it? That scent. Does another travel with you? Is that you, Ogrim, my mighty knight? Dude, this is the Queen, isn't it? It has to be if she's going to say that. He's the royal guard, the knight of the King and the Queen. She wouldn't say that otherwise. It is the Queen. She's still alive and still completely sane. I cannot see you, but then time has clouded my eyes and I cannot see much. Even your booming voice falls silent upon me. Yeah, he's not here. She can just smell. Only this small one I register. It may be because it shares some piece of myself. This one stands clear upon a misted world. But my, that potent smell really does recall such joyous memory. Only a short moment we had together, compared to the ruin now endured. But what shining times they were. I'm grateful you would visit, even if to see me in somewhat faded form. I guess this egg, or whatever it is keeping her alive. And there's strange roots that she has. And she's wrapped up in something as well. Maybe armor, protection. Dear Ogrim, I'm sure you saw Dyra on the way in. She stood guard over me for so long. She's dead. She defeated a bunch of traitors. Despite her hard front, she's always been a caring type. I'm sure she'll much enjoy a night's through. She's dead. I feel bad. You don't know. It faced the gendered child? She's a fierce foe. Strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. We're talking about Hornet now, gendered child, and of course the beast, the mother. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. Never was upset by the bargain or the creation of Hornet. She quite liked Hornet. If your paths were to ever align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Yes, a few times. Within my roots, so they are roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is ineffable. Apparently I can't say this word for the life of me. I've tried a bunch of times. We're going to go with a different word or different sentence. The first is an unstoppable current course. Regression. All minds relinquished to the pernicious plague. Yeah, alright. So that's kind of already happening. Probably been happening a while. I guess me breaking the seal is releasing the plague, and I'm meant to destroy the plague. But what I could do is just release it and leave and fucking ruin everything. The second I find preferable, though, and would seek your aid in its occurrence. Replacement. Replacement? I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. Okay, so something inside of the egg. I have to contain it. Probably through self-sacrifice, just staying. Continue the story, repeat the cycle, rebirth the whole civilization. We talked about this a few times. I'll offer fair warning though. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. Okay, so though the free sacrifices have been really easy for me to deal with, super weak, whatever's in there isn't weak, right? To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. The role of whatever's in that egg. Prepare well and don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash rage and power built of ages chained. And that's it. So it can access a mind. Then the seals shall break before its blade. So just more trust there. So she doesn't know her little loyal guardian is dead. She doesn't know a lot of things. She can't see. We have this strange walling. Seems to be like a royal sort of wall or royal protection. So we know that royalty was involved with the creation of the Abyss and, well, the Hollow Knight, but we'd kind of piece that together anyway. I'm confused. I can't work out a way to get in there. Even using spells doesn't seem to do anything. Very strange. That's all well and good. We got some lore, we got some information. We continue to our theories, but I'm still very upset. Oh, she is dead. Oh, man. No, not Cloth. That's so lame, dude. She died helping us fight the Traitor Lord and his minions who came here, no doubt, to kill that queen, to finish her off. Well, now, that was something. A true battle of mighty warriors. So intense and so climactic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks to all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. She doesn't know she's dead, does she? I'll be on my way soon. Nola is waiting and I'm done down here. Just savouring the moment a little longer. She doesn't know she's dead. She doesn't know. And if I take her soul, what happens? I'd say she'd be absorbed. I get one essence and then she'd be gone. I've been doing that a lot. Now, I have two options if you think about this, if you immerse yourself in the world, not worry about mechanics. Her story now is that she's died and she doesn't know it. I could absorb her soul before she comes to the conclusion that she died and that she's never going to get to whoever she's got to go back to. That she's failed. And then she'd be here to dwell on that forever. Or I could get rid of it. I could absorb her soul and prevent that. I'll come back and do it. I want you guys to think about it. I'm worried that I'll ruin her story if I do that without thinking about it. Nice! I'm so good at that. I guess that's the Queen's Gardens then. Let's go back to the traitor's grave though. There must be more to that. Okay, here it is. Now, I'm not sure if we'll see anything new, but we've defeated the traitor now. And this is his son. The son's grave. The traitor's child. Do you think they did something? Do you think they did something to the traitor's child? And maybe felt bad about it, whatever, gave it a grave. And then he became a traitor because of what happened to his child. That's a theory. But then they'd need to change the title of the grave, you know, and it wouldn't make sense, because why would it be the traitor's child before he's actually a traitor? Interesting lore, interesting characters today. What I'm going to do, though, instead of just ending the episode there, is have one quick look around the left, go through that loop, go check out that stag station and see what's going on there. I remember there was something weird about it. Maybe it was destroyed or something. I remember there was the hoppers here. Yes, hello. A peculiar creature, aren't they? So we're going to traverse this area real quick and see what's going on. See if there's anything new. Or I can learn something, maybe. Oh, hello. Just as I'm doing this, coming up here, notice this. Go up. Hello, secret area. Entirely missed last time. Fantastic. Oh, I was thinking maybe I could break that wall, but no, there was just an ambush there. No worries. Oh my god, there it is. I was confused. There's the grub. Hi, pal. I could hear him on the other side. You can have a look in there. You can actually see that there's something going. You can actually have a proper look. What a tease. If you come this way when you're supposed to come to the Queen's Gardens, way before you get the Abyss Dash ability, you can see this majestic thing and this character. You're like, what the hell's going on there? And then you don't get to find out for like ages and ages. What a troll. Well played, creators of Hollow Knight. God damn. I do hear the ringing of an item here. Oh yeah. Right. Of course. There is a boss here. A warrior spirit. And I died to him. I forgot, man. And then we just never came this way, I guess. Holy crap. Map update, that's a big update. Look at that. You see everything now. And that door locked away right here. There was actually another stag station this entire time, and I did have it on my map. And I just never activated it. That must be all of the stag stations now, right? It's gotta be. What do you have to say about this area? Before you rang that bell, I'd actually almost forgotten this station existed. It was not often used by common bugs, being a well-guarded retreat for our late queen. She's still alive, even as overgrown as they become. These gardens are still beautiful after all this time. I'm sure the queen will be happy to know that. And what are you thinking, pal? I tire so easily now. My old legs seem to ache more and more. I'm lucky to have grown old at all, though. So many others haven't. Love that character so much. Alright, go on then. Let's go back. Let's defeat that boss. Little secret there, little secret. And what's down here? Oh, well, nothing. Okay, let's defeat the boss, the warrior spirit, get some essence we could do with it. Couldn't we? Let's see what you got. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Now, wasn't he bouncy, Mamu? Yeah. The strategy seems to be just patience. I've got to be faster. Oh, faster. Faster, faster. Note that he says his name a lot. No! My swing was just out of sync. And I did get him! I got him! I beat him! What happened is he jumped into the gas of the dung beetle charm, and that tiny bit of damage, the absolute minute damage it does, killed him. I was one hit away from defeating him. Hey, Mamu. I can't believe that happened. That's funny. Oh, stranger. You're strong. Much stronger than me. I don't know about that. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired, and the queen will be here soon. I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly. You are like the dog, the pet, Mamu of the queen. That would be fun, wouldn't it? You cutie. He just wanted to play. Damn, 1700. Not bad. Protector of root and leaf. We honor you. He was strong, so he did defend the gardens. But ultimately, he was just a companion for the queen. He was just a little cute dog type character that loved the queen, and I would assume the queen loved him. But that is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for all the advice and information and theories and everything. It's been fantastic. It's so satisfying to go around areas like this and see a whole new style to it. Find 4 different areas that I never discovered, explored before, and progress more lore, progress more characters, and understand so much more. Every time I play this goddamn game, it just all links so well together, and this has been like the ultimate game for me to play after the Souls series has ended. It's just been eye-opening and really opened up me to more games in the platforming genre that I otherwise never would play. I'm looking forward to doing more. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support on Patreon, guys. A huge thank you again to Jake, my most recent supporter, who supported me for $50, man, a month. It's unbelievable. All on your own, Jake. You're making a huge impact. But everyone who supports me on Patreon, thank you. We'll see you next time, guys.